I still remember the day he moved to town. The sun hanging low over the ridge, painting everything golden warm, like the world was starting over. The trucks rattled down Main Street, carrying furniture wrapped in dusty sheets. And there he was, leaning against the cab in a faded denim jacket, looking around like he was seeing color for the first time. I'd stopped outside O'Brien's store for milk, but the bottle went warm in my hands while I watched him talk to Chuck about the best route out to the Callahan farm. Everyone in Meadow Ridge seemed to slow down that afternoon. The wind quiet, the dogs silent, the radio whispering some old love song that suddenly felt like it was written for that moment. Later, I saw him at Susanna's diner, sitting by the window sipping black coffee, nodding politely at the locals but not saying much. The kind of man who didn't need to. I told myself I wasn't interested, that I'd seen plenty of strangers pass through, but something about the way he looked up when I laughed made it feel like we already had history. That night I couldn't sleep, the crickets were singing, the porch light buzzing, and every time I closed my eyes I saw his reflection in the glass. It wasn't love yet, just a spark, quiet but steady, the kind that makes you think maybe this small town still has surprises left. The next morning the gossip had already started at the diner, the older women whispering over their pie. I still remember the day he moved to town, the sun hanging low over the ridge, painting everything golden warm, like the world was starting over. The trucks rattled down Main Street, carrying furniture wrapped in dusty sheets. And there he was, leaning against the cab in a faded denim jacket, looking around like he was seeing color for the first time. I'd stopped outside O'Brien's store for milk, but the bottle went warm in my hands while I watched him talk to Chuck about the best route out to the Callahan farm. Everyone in Meadow Ridge seemed to slow down that afternoon. The wind quiet, the dogs silent, the radio whispering some old love song that suddenly felt like it was written for that moment. Later, I saw him at Susanna's diner, sitting by the window sipping black coffee, nodding politely at the locals but not saying much. The kind of man who didn't need to. I told myself I wasn't interested, that I'd seen plenty of strangers pass through, but something about the way he looked up when I laughed made it feel like we already had history. That night I couldn't sleep, the crickets were singing, the porch light buzzing, and every time I closed my eyes I saw his reflection in the glass. It wasn't love yet, just a spark, quiet but steady, the kind that makes you think maybe this small town still has surprises left. The next morning the gossip had already started at the diner, the older women whispering over their pie that the Callahan's oldest daughter might finally meet her match. I smiled but said nothing, stirring my coffee slow, pretending to listen. Somewhere down the road, an engine started his engine, and my heart followed the sound.